Hey guys, with the latest update in DFFOO Global, we now have a new so-called reward system centered around the newly introduced daily tokens. And very quickly, we already have quite a lot of people discussing about the new reward system, and the opinions are kind of mixed both ways. So I thought I'd put together this video to kind of go a little bit deeper into the daily token system and to compare it to what we used to have before the maintenance to actually see which one is better. Long story short, my opinion is that the new daily token system is actually an improvement, and in the video here I'll be going through why I think so. One big disclaimer here is that a number of the screenshots here were taken in the very brief moment when the first maintenance ended and right before the emergency maintenance started. For those not aware, the game entered into a second maintenance again because there was a bug resulting from the first maintenance that they had to fix. So if any of the following info did change after the new maintenance, my sincere apologies for that, but currently I'm working with the information at hand. Credits to MZ Pro who gave me a few of the screenshots that I was lacking. Starting off, as you can see on this screenshot that I managed to get, we now get a total of 20 daily tokens per week just by logging in the game every single day. This new login bonus replaces the old ones. In the past, we used to have a daily login bonus where we will get different type of rewards. Some days you get a potion, some days you get a ticket, some days you get one of the ×2 books. So now you get daily tokens every single day except for the last day, which you get 400 gems. Take note that the gems is equal to what we used to get before. We used to get 400 gems a week. We still get 400 gems a week just by logging in the game. On top of that, as you can see on this screenshot here in the notification that we managed to get access right before emergency maintenance started. On top of this, if you do the daily mission reward, you now get also an additional 3 daily token if you are free to play, and you get an additional further 3 daily token if you happen to have the premium mock pass. On top of this, the daily hunt reward has now been revamped. Hunt tokens will no longer be given, and instead you get 2 daily tokens each time you complete a hunt, and 2 daily tokens each time you complete the elite hunt, which is given once per week. In total, this means that you get 21 daily tokens from the daily missions per week, 14 daily tokens from the hunts per week, and an additional 2 tokens from the elite hunt. Premium mock pass users will get an additional 21 daily tokens from the daily missions per week. If you total this with the daily login bonus, free-to-play players will get a total of 57 daily tokens per week, and premium mock pass users will get a total of 78 daily tokens per week. Now, how does the daily token shop look like? We managed to sneak in a few screenshots. So firstly, there are some premium rewards, and some of these are duly added to the game. Even before this, in the hunt shop system, these rewards did not exist. So now we actually have access to redeem PT tokens. For 200 daily tokens, you can redeem 1 PT token. You can now redeem high armor tokens, and that's 160 daily tokens for 10 high armor tokens. You can redeem 4 stone fragments at a cost of 145 daily tokens for 10, and you can actually now redeem 10,000 enhancement points for 130 daily tokens. These 4 are brand new. Previously, we did not have a choice to sort of redeem or purchase these. You get these rewards from quests, events, missions, stuff like that. While I'm on this picture, I guess it's time to address the elephant in the room. There were many people who were quite unhappy about the rate of exchange for these premium items. In particular, the BT token, where you need a staggering 200 daily tokens for one BT token. And keep in mind that you need 50 BT tokens to redeem one BT weapon. Essentially, this equates to the fact that to redeem one BT weapon, you need 10,000 daily tokens. While the cost is slightly cheaper for the other premium items, they are not really very cheap as well. While yes, I do agree that the costs are a little bit steep, I suppose that these 4 items are positioned as somewhat of a premium item because they are relatively difficult to get. And while yes, I do think that it probably makes a bit more sense if these are a little bit cheaper, the one thing that I want to highlight is that this option to redeem the BT power tokens, high armor token, 4 stone fragments and enhancement point is new. We did not have this in the previous hunt shop, and to me this is overall an improvement. I would of course rather have these 4 as an option that I can potentially redeem despite the cheap cost, and this opens up a little bit more flexibility. So for example, say if you're a free-to-play player and you want to max out one of the new characters and you find out that you are short of maybe 6,000 enhancement points. Well, in the old days, you have no choice, you just have to wait for the next event so that you can farm more enhancement points. Now, you have at least the option to purchase the enhancement points and fully max out your character before the next event. Personally, I don't look at these 4 items as items that you slowly farm over a long period of time. I kind of look at these 4 items as items that you can potentially purchase to round off if you are short by that small amount to redeem the item. I mean, say for example, if you're at 49 out of 50 BT tokens and you really need that one additional burst token, well, now you at least can redeem the last token and you don't have to wait for the next event. You could not do this during the old system with the hunt shop. So overall, while yes, the cost is steep, this is still an improvement over what we used to have before. This is a screenshot of the next few items. Nothing really exciting here. I guess this is also other options that you can redeem, but I believe that all of these were previously available in the hunt shop. So now instead of just using hunt tokens, you can use the daily tokens to redeem this. Finally, one additional elephant in the room that many people brought up is the fact that the draw tickets are not one-to-one exchange. You need 3 daily tokens to redeem 1 draw ticket. On the surface, this seems like a nerf, but it's actually not. One thing that you need to remember is that while it costs 3 daily tokens per ticket, they now give us daily tokens at a higher abundance, at least compared to hunt tokens. Free-to-play players get 57 daily tokens per week, and this means that they can actually get 19 draw tickets extra per week and an additional 7 more draw tickets if you have the premium mock pass. Well, how does this fare versus the old system? In the old system, you get 1 free draw ticket per week from the daily login, and assuming if you trade all your hunt tokens for draw tickets, you get a total of 16 additional draw tickets per week. So in total, there is actually 17 draw tickets. So if all you're interested is draw tickets, the new system actually nets you an additional bonus 2 draw tickets a week. Sure, it's not a lot, but you can't say it's a nerf. I know as I'm saying this that there's probably going to be a few people who will argue that, well, in the old system you get other freebies as you log in every single day. Now you don't get them and you get the daily tokens anymore, so that's really a nerf. And again, it's really not. I went online and managed to get this screenshot from Google, and this is the old daily login bonus. Unfortunately, this is a little bit outdated because if I remember correctly, the more recent ones you actually had ×4 of each of the book instead of ×2. If I were to convert these freebies into daily token currencies, we should be getting 12 daily tokens for the books, 2 daily tokens for the potion, and 3 daily tokens for the draw tickets. Now unfortunately I can't assign a value to the Jill because you can't redeem Jill from the daily token shop, but let's be generous and say the Jill is worth 1 daily token, which is honestly far more than what it's worth. Even with this, that totals up to 19 daily tokens and 400 gems from the daily login bonus. Admittedly, I may be a little bit wrong here because I unfortunately don't have a screenshot of the more recent daily login bonus. Like I said, this is a little bit outdated, and my assumption here is that the only thing that's different is you get times 4 books instead of times 2. But in the revamped system, you get 20 daily tokens just from the login bonus. Assuming that I am at least somewhat accurate on the old rewards right here, then essentially now we are getting slightly more rewards because we are getting 20 daily tokens as opposed to 18 daily tokens worth of freebies. Even with all that comparison being said and done, there's one huge benefit or advantage that we now get with the daily token that I haven't mentioned yet, and that is we now have the flexibility of choice. Even if we get slightly fewer daily tokens in value as opposed to the old daily login bonus, the fact of the matter is you now can choose what freebie you actually want. In the old days, you don't have a choice, right? You are forced to get like SP potions or some sort of tome or book, or in some days you get Jill. Now you get daily tokens every day, and this means that you can actually choose the freebie that matters the most to you. If you don't like the times 2 books, then don't get the times 2 books. If you have an overabundance of SP potions, don't get the SP potions. If all you want are daily tickets, you are essentially converting your daily login bonus to free draw tickets every single day of the week. On top of this, as I mentioned before, we now at least have the option, although it's an expensive option, but it's still an additional option to actually redeem premium rewards such as BT tokens or high armor tokens or enhancements points. Yes, I know you can say that it is expensive, it will take months to actually redeem, or maybe even years to redeem one whole BT out of it. But I think the point is that you at least get the option of getting one additional way to get BT tokens, and I would rather have this option than not have this option at all. On a smaller side, but still I think an advantage, is the fact that the daily tokens have a cap of 99,999, so you have the option of stockpiling them and using them when it matters most to you. Again, there's a lot of examples of this. If you run out of tickets suddenly and there's a banner with a character that you really want, you can then redeem tickets en masse and pull for that character. Or if you really want to BT token for a BT and you're short 2 or 3 BT tokens, you can redeem a whole chunk of daily tokens to get 2 or 3 BT tokens and redeem it that way. Or if you're really short on enhancements points and you really want to use a character now and not wait for the next event, you have the option of redeeming enhancements points. At least this is the way that I think about it. That makes most sense to me. In the hunt shop system, I guess you don't really have a lot of choice here. I mean, for one thing, of course, the premium rewards aren't even there, but on top of that, the hunt tokens were capped at 40 out of 40, so you're forced to spend them after a certain while. Now you can choose to spend them every week if you want to, or you can choose to save them every week if you want to. So again, there's this added flexibility in it that we previously did not have. That's really it for this video and my opinion about the daily tokens. What do you guys think about this? Do let me know in the comment section. And if I did make any errors in the calculation, in particular the old daily login reward, please do let me know as well. Till then, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye!